Hey guys, it's going to be kind of a quick video. Gotta get a couple things done. So, this is, let's see, August 16th, 2017, and I am currently 303 pounds. Probably 302, I think. I don't know. But, I'm really proud of that, and I want to talk to you a little bit about having a weight loss journey. You need to tell yourself you're not doing this for boys or girls or both. You're doing this for you. You need to look in your eyes and say, I'm beautiful, but I'm doing this for me. And I'm going to be so proud of myself, it's not even going to be funny. So, when we talk about losing weight, a very large amount of weight. For me, it would be about 150 pounds is really my goal at this point. And that's my goal. I have 100 pounds to go, and I am super excited. Like, you are kind of looking at me like, you're excited? Of course I am. You have to get excited. Like, I'll give you an example. I have a workout schedule. It's not timed, it's what I'm going to do every single second of the day. Or every single workout I'm going to do in that day. You know, I could sit down on this couch for 2 hours and still go to the gym, do yoga at night, or do aerobics in the morning if it's on Tuesday and Thursdays. Make sure the dogs are walked on Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays. That is my schedule. I just told you my whole schedule. Sundays is really my rest day. I don't go to the gym that day. I only do yoga with my mom. Now, I will suggest doing yoga with Adrienne. You can look her up. She's absolutely amazing. I love her. She really tells you gotta push through it. It doesn't matter where you are today. It just matters what you're doing. That you're out there doing something. I could do 5 workouts a day. 5. I could have my normal meal proportions. I can have normal eating schedule, whatever. But you're still fighting to get where you need to be. I can tell you that I couldn't do what's called a yoga squat. It's basically you're just kind of crouched down, like your butt's hanging on the floor and your feet are flat and your knees are bent. So, and your butt's like an inch away from the floor. So it's like you're sitting down but standing up. It's called a yoga squat. So it was really hard for me to do that. And if you actually think about it, your weight's going to be on your feet. And that's 300 pounds on your feet, you gotta be really careful. But now that I've done it for about a month and a half now, about 5 to 6 times a week, I'm really good at it, and it feels great. You know, I can do a lot of things now. And that's amazing. That feels so good. And I can do just like one setting on the elliptical that I could only do for a minute. Now I can do it for 30 minutes. That's amazing. And I feel so good about myself. It doesn't matter what this looks like. You see my chub here. I have this chub, my arm chub. It's my chub. But that's what I get. Now, we talked about working out just now for about 5 minutes, 4.5 really. Now I'm going to talk about the mental instability that people have. I suffer from depression and anxiety. And that really takes a toll on me. Because eating these foods, the really good ones like pizza, ice cream, chocolate, those are my stress foods. They wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't judge me. I mean, it's food, it doesn't talk. So, I mean, it was my comfort. It's like this little blanket, and you're sitting there eating a tub of ice cream and watching TV. I mean, that was great. But it didn't help. With anxiety, I have social anxiety. I get really shy, and sometimes I get nervous on the videos. Like, I literally have to stop it and restart it because I just get so nervous and I'm like talking really fast and I'm not organized. And that's really my anxiety, to know that people are listening to me right now. And then with my depression, I'm currently on medication for the last, I'd say, 6 months now. And it's been working really great. I'm really happy with it. And it's really helping me. I have a good experience with it, with medication. And I know if you listen to some music videos about depression, a lot of people make them, rap, songs, whatever. They talk about how it makes them feel numb. But for me, I have a motivation in life. And for them, I think in the back of my head, there's no motivation. There's motivation for it just to go away, which that would be wonderful, but that's not what the medicine does. The medicines try to chemically balance your brain, try to even it out, trying to help you push. You can't expect the medicine to help you. And at first, that's what I thought. It just helped me, but no. It just balanced my brain out. You have to do the rest of the work. You do, not the medicine. You have to do the work. It just helps you. Now, and I know some people have negative reactions to medication, which it's medication. It's not perfect. Antidepressants, they've been around, but there's so many things that could go wrong with the brain. It's hard to give you the medicine that's right for you. Like, they put me on Prozac. I hated Prozac. It was horrible. Now I'm on Zoloft, which is a newer medication, and most people take it. But they go through a process. You go through like Prozac to Zoloft to another medication that it deals with a different chemical balance. And they can't go in your brain and see what's going on. So they have to experiment, and you have to experiment with them. You know, I was one of the lucky ones that it wasn't so bad, and I went in fairly quickly, and my depression did not take me too far. But it took a couple tries. If you have any questions, I have lots of nurses in my family. I actually have a friend who's a doctor. My mom works for health insurance, so she's actually going to school, same classes that the doctor has to take, basically, because she has to know those things for her job. So if you have any questions about it, please do not be scared to talk to me about it. I will talk to you about anything. So, those were just two things, sorry. Depression and anxiety. 3, I did get bullied. You know, I was a great kid. I was just not normal, I guess. I kind of laugh it off now, but it really did affect me. I was basically tortured for weeks upon weeks. Like, I couldn't wait for the weekend. And it was terrible. Like, I'm hearing impaired. Also, that was number 4. But they both play along with each other. I was hearing impaired, and I wear hearing aids. And it's like these kids want to torture me because I have a disability, because I'm so much different than them. But what my mom always told me, they feel bad about themselves. One of my bullies, I knew that she lost her dad. And maybe she felt bad about herself like that. But I could have been her friend. I didn't have a dad. He was in and out of my life. I just wish she would have been nicer. I would have played with her, helped her out. But unfortunately, kids, they're mean. So that was more of her, but there was other girls too that just tortured me. Boys would torture me, saying I'm worthless, saying I'm a piece of shit. These were the things that these kids would say. So, I was different. I was. But, if I didn't go through that, if I have not gone through depression, anxiety, bullying, and having a disability, I would not be the person I am today, who, about, 5 days, sorry, I had to think about it, 5 days, I am going to be in my CNA program. I'm so excited. Like, there has been not such a bigger smile on my face in years. Because that's my dream. I want to help people who have I want to help people. There's so many things I want to do with my life, and being a CNA kind of limitates that. But as a CNA, I will be able to care for people, kind of mentor them through their life. And I am so excited, and I could not be more ecstatic about my life right now. That's one of my happy things. That is one of my goals, and that's what the drive is there for. I've done really good the past few days, haven't had a setback, and those days are the best. Those are my good days. And I will have a bad day where I have thoughts that are like, stop, don't think it, think of something else. You have to find another outlet. You have to. Whether it's you finding other foods that are kind of sweet and you can limit yourself the proportion. Like my mom, she buys sugar-free fudgesicles, and I have those after lunch every single day. They're sugar-free, and they have, I think, like 12 carbs. But I only have one, and it's after lunch, and it's kind of my treat. Like, hey, you just did an awesome workout. Here's the treat, and then I'm just going to burn it off later in yoga, or walking the dogs, or doing something else. If it's working, I am always on my feet. I work at Home Depot, and I'm always on my feet. There's never a moment where I'm not, unless it's a break or on lunch, but always on my feet, and I have to be. It's a huge warehouse store. You have to do it. So, I am concluding this video with everyone is beautiful. Everyone has a goal and career in this world that we live in. You are perfect. Okay? Look at my eyes. They say you're perfect. So, just remember, think of your family. Think of you. Don't think about anyone else. Don't think about love. I'm happy being single right now. I'm trying to get myself out there, but I'm not doing it. I'm learning how to love myself. And to love someone else, I have to know how to love myself, and I have to love myself. So, just remember, you are important. No, I am not reciting The Help. Okay, it kind of was. You are important. You are beautiful. You have something to offer in this world that no one else can, because you are perfect. If you have a disability, don't be frightened. You push your ass through this world and you show them what you got. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair or if you have hearing aids or if you have glasses or if you're blind, deaf, whatever. You are fucking beautiful, girl. You and boys. You have the power to do things in this world. If you don't have money, guess what? I'm fucking broke right now. I work part-time. If you don't have the money, then go out there, find yourself a job, get in school, and do the best you can be. That's all we say. That's all I want you to think. You know, motivate yourself. If you have depression, go out there. There's free clinics. There's friends, frankly. Or if you have health insurance, go to a psychologist, guys. It helps a ton. I've known mine for 6 years. I love you, Crystal. She is amazing. If you live in the Champaign area, I suggest you go to Carl. Crystal Newman, she is amazing as well. So, we are all perfect. Maybe not what you think is perfect, but we are all perfect in some area, dimension, shape, whatever. You are. I know this conclusion is long, but just know that every day, give yourself a little smile, and that'll brighten your day. I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe. I don't want any haters, guys. This is kind of my first few videos, so let's see how this goes. Suggest anything you want me to talk about. I am very open about anything, whether it's how I got to where I am now, whether it's how to push through college, high schoolers, I know you're out there. Again, don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. You can. Get those straight A's, go study in those books, and go listen to those teachers, okay? I know you guys can do it. For the college students, I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. And to fight through the finals and the papers and the tests, you are absolutely amazing. Go get them, guys. Okay, and disabilities. We're definitely out there. Everyone has one, whether it's OCD, ADD, ADHD, autism, hearing impairment, blind, deaf, whatever you are. You're out there. I know you guys are. Ask me any questions. I am here for you. I promise. If you have any questions about how many workouts I do or how I do them, how I motivate myself, please don't hesitate to ask me. I will tell you. I think that's all for today. So, questions, I will answer them. Okay? Bye, guys.